Hey Cinema fans, welcome back to Comic Book Reviews. Yes, we're bringing this segment back, and today we got Civil War, baby. And before I go any further, we will go into the tie-ins for separate reviews, especially the Spider-Man tie-in, but we're just going to focus on the main run. So this story uses tragedy to push agendas, from manipulation to good old twisted politics. This isn't about the battles, but more about the ideology that is fueled by Iron Man and Captain America and the Secret Avengers. If not more on Spider-Man's whole mythology and his ideology and his reasoning of who he is. And we'll tackle that in the Spider-Man tie-in review, but it does a lot for Spider-Man, but also the Fantastic Four and all of superheroes, but Spider-Man represents all of that. If anything, Spider-Man represents the in-between of that. It's not always black and white, while Captain America, it's black and white for him, and Iron Man, it's black and white for him somewhat. It makes you believe that. If you read the tie-in for the Frontline tie-in, then it explains a little bit more of Tony's true intentions of why, the reason, the things he does in this comic book run. I think they also go into depth about it too in the Wolverine tie-in, but we'll get into that in a later video. If anything, this whole comic book run tests the boundaries of all the heroes and villains. You'll either see the worst of our heroes or the best of our heroes. And why I think this comic book run is probably, if not the best Marvel crossover event or big comic book run event, is that it really goes into detail in the understanding of all these characters' ideologies and their true mythos and what makes them unique in their own character, respectively, their own right. I think this run does a great job in making you, the reader, feel sympathy for the other side. If you side for one side, or if you're in between both sides, you sympathize for both. And at the end of it all, you just want a satisfied conclusion for both of your heroes from both sides. Even if you're for Cap or with Iron Man, you are still feeling sympathy for one of the other sides and wanting a satisfied conclusion for all the heroes and villains. And what I love about this run, there isn't no good or evil side. Even if you're on either side for Iron Man or Cap, there isn't no good or evil. At the end of the day, it's just tragic and sad. And I do think Spider-Man's tie-in and his whole arc in this whole run beautifully demonstrates that whole everything I just said. I give Marvel Civil War a 8.7 out of 10. Tell me what you thought about it and follow for more. Peace.